Hello, darling.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey!
Hey, boner.
That's a high roller, dog.
Getting her cranked up for a Wild Women Wednesday, and
we're gone from the Woodmans. Look, we had spike strips underneath the car already.
Okay, I like that. And but we didn't have the car blocked in though.
Well, you know,
Just
it happens,
weird.
Creed. We're in Chicago.
Well, welcome everybody. Myself, Credence, and Mikey the Legend here with you every day, Monday through Friday, anyways, 4:05 East. Not live. We are. Hopefully, you are as well.
Oh, by the way, I said we were in Chicago, but the car was out of Chicago, but we're in Wisconsin, Creed.
Is there a poll today?
Creed, there is. Today is National Gourmet Coffee Day. So I figured I'd like to know how you start your day. Is it with a coffee, a water, a soda, or an energy drink? Get your votes in now. I'd like to know how. I know I was like, I should put beer or weed on here because those would be the two most popular. But I said, you know what? I'm just going to go with the basics.
You told me that you like a Bloody Mary without the vodka, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. Well, I like a nice V8 every once in a while. Juice, if I can afford to get it. It's just gotten really expensive for juice. I don't know why. Milk. Ugh.
Oh, what a way to start the day. Mountain Dew for me, of course, so I can't really say you to anybody. Well, starts your day with milk and ends your day with
milk.
By the way, Aldi has some amazing chocolate milk and it's only like $1.25 for a big half gallon.
I can't tell you when the last time was. I was like, you know what? I'd like a nice glass of milk that wasn't of the chocolate variety.
When I lived in Jacksonville, I used to go over to the Walmart because they had really good chocolate milk in glass bottles, no less.
Yeah, they quit having it, unfortunately, because I used to buy those myself.
Long gone. Long gone.
Like this Chase. They're long gone down the road, but maybe we got a spike on them. If you would do us a favor, like the video. We know it's not new, but it's new.
New to me. I ain't never seen it. Pike, thank you getting us going on the monetary monorail.
Conductor Pike.
German trucker right behind you. Love it. Thank you. Apparently there's more that I haven't even seen yet. I'm just catching up. Don't worry. We'll get to it.
Get there eventually.
At some point.
It's with Wild Woman Wednesday, everything is going to be related to women. I made a comment that these are some of the most dangerous women we've had in a while. These ladies are really scary. I mean, scary.
Well, I mean, she shot out of a bat out of hell right off the beginning there.
They are dangerous.
Bean, thank you guys so much. Getting the at least the monetary monorail's got some length today.
Is anybody else not feeling well? So Bean can wish them well as in a dono. Get those in now.
Right over did you see that? Right over the nature strip and then straight. Oh, and we're running.
Oh, look at we're running. He's out of the car. Whoa, look at
Are we allowed to hit a perp?
Well, it's happened before. If they try and hit the car, I mean, what are we supposed to do?
It is Wednesday, $5 Wednesday here, Deborah. Thank you.
I almost completely forgot that.
You forgot.
Will we meet our quota of $55 donos today?
That's a quota today.
Yeah, that's a quota. Just come down from the guys upstairs. At least the guy, I will commend the officers here. They didn't jump out of the car and chase after him. They stayed in the car.
I would do that.
Chased him. properly.
Pro move. We see that a lot. Even some of the biggest coppers.
Yeah. No need to level the playing field. No. Take every advantage when you're chasing somebody. No rules. Well, we got him. Where's she at?
She must have been a little faster. Or...
I think she stayed in the car.
Hold on, man. We're gonna get you back.
Oh. There's a book several. Wow, look at all these things. Oh, my goodness.
Felony bail jumping. I like that.
Intent to deliver THC, Credence.
What's that?
That's the drugs, I think.
Stay out here. You good? Yeah. All right. Fasten yourself again.
The devil's lettuce, I believe.
How dare they?
All right, see, watch your head, man.
They're very polite. Kudos to them. Okay.
Looks like a storm's a coming.
You have any weapons on you? Anything? You have
Crap,
clothes on
YouTube
you?
junkie. Look at you, OG.
That is an OG.
It was money. It wasn't
Thank you.
nothing. It was just money.
It was money, Credence.
Stand in front of the car. Take one big step backwards.
Look at you, 2 years.
That's great. Shows you how long before we got monetized after that.
As lucky as you can.
That's
Good to
GB.
see, good to see you. She's embarrassed. She wants to hurry up and get put in the car. She must know some people around here.
She's embarrassed because we all know that's not a real North Face hoodie she's got on.
Put your hands up
So
there.
we're embarrassed by it. Speaking of OGs,
Oh,
Who's the guy to you?
Kyler.
she don't know him, Creed. He is just a friend, Creed.
By the way, I just skipped past it, but I wanted to show you. I mean, listen, if our old judge was here, she'd be pretty proud of that bag right.
It's a beautiful bag. Did you notice the lady back here? She took her time extra slow
Yeah.
when she saw somebody was being arrested and she wanted to be nosy as hell. Commendable.
Oh yeah.
Commendable. I would too.
Oh, I would absolutely do the same thing. Yes.
I'd
no
have
doubt.
one bag unloading and loading it back in the cart until I heard everything I wanted.
Hello, Gary, Canadian Bacon, everybody jumping in 260 of you. Welcome.
Oh, look, he's doing the open air sniff. He just did it, Creed. He said, like it was a pot of spaghetti.
Watch just starting his day ripping some cocaine. Yeah. Of course you do. On to the next.
Cocaine.
He's got that money, son.
Just looking at those pictures, it's hard to believe that Austin Blunt is okay and that he's able to talk.
His name Blunt?
Case,
Last
Kristen
name Blunt.
Kaufman, she's no stranger to law enforcement. Just 2 weeks ago, she was arrested for battery.
You see how swollen it is.
Oh,
Ew, Hector, look at this dude.
Oh my goodness. His
That
modeling
stitches all the way
career
down
is,
the side,
I mean, it
man.
starts up here by the temple and just comes all the way down almost to the what's it called? A Glasgow, was it a Glasgow smile or something?
I know Glasgow. He burns Christmas trees.
Maybe.
This scar is a reminder to Austin Blunt that he's lucky to be alive today.
I could
Cheap
have
ass
lost an eye or
earrings.
possibly got killed if I was cutting my neck.
A
I'd
date night
say
on
so.
Stillwater Beach
Yes.
strange on Sunday when Kristen
Yes.
Kaufman approached him asking to buy flowers.
Is she the one that? No.
She cut him and she had walked up to ask him if he wanted to buy flowers. Now he's on a date. So that's
Uh-huh.
typical. We've seen
Okay.
that. where
Yeah,
they
yeah,
approach-
yeah, yeah. Lots of
Would
them in
you-
Myrtle too that used to do that. I know this person in Jacksonville goes around with.
Would you like to buy a flower for the lady?
Yeah.
He said no, and she must not took it well.
No kidding.
Babaluya.
Bob, thank you. James right behind you with a tenner as well.
Look at James. James, good to see you.
I told her very politely. I was like, no, thank you. I don't want to buy any flowers.
Blunt says Kaufman then offered to sell him marijuana, and he said no.
But then she asked. Then she
what a
said,
lie.
"Hey, do you want a poop bucket?" And he said, "Oh yeah, I want a poop bucket."
Do you see this guy being polite? I politely said, no, ma'am, I'm not interested in
No,
a
he's
beautiful flower. And then she
uh,
said, would you like to buy some weed? And I said, oh, ma'am, no,
Absolutely not.
no.
I kept telling her no. You know what I mean?
When his
Bob?
girlfriend told Kaufman
Peer
the
pressure,
news,
Bob.
things went from bad to worse. As the argument began to escalate, Blunt got in between the two women. A police report says Kaufman took it to the next level.
She
Blunt
pulled out a
sandwich.
knife, and stabbed me in my face, and kind of slashed all the way down and cut.
Well, buy damn flowers next time, dude, or at least weed. My God.
That's a
Y'all
very
learn this.
interesting sales tactic, but we'll try it.
Do you think that wheel came off of his grandpa's wagon,
Perhaps.
Me to the bone.
Thomas?
And then she just took off running.
As blood poured from his face, he ran after Kaufman.
I chased her down, and an officer saw
Larry.
me running after her.
Even with an officer stepping in to help, she continued to put up a fight.
She started kicking the police officer, hitting the police officer, trying to get away.
Her record shows a long history of violence. Blunt now faces a long road to recovery. And
I'd never guess that.
He'll eventually need plastic surgery.
I also have 2 kids that, depend on me to come home to every day.
What are you doing on a damn date then, bro?
Right? Well, because his weekends are filled with 6 kids.
And put food on the table. So
And he's thankful it wasn't worse.
I hope that she gets in trouble for what she did, because
Well, I would think so.
she was really in the wrong for what she did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything to this woman.
Kaufman did time in state prison. In 2008, she was arrested for attempted homicide. Now she's back in jail facing a long list of charges.
Wow.
Kimberly Quizon.
What do you think her deal was? Did she really care that much about
Selling
the
something?
flowers,
I mean,
or-
she went with the flower, then she went with the other flower, and it didn't work out. But I guess it's like I guarantee you. I mean, this lady's obviously crazy. Don't get me wrong. But I guarantee you that douchey little rascal said something.
He must have, right? He must
Yeah.
have said something to
He
trick
was on a date. He was trying to look cool. He's got those really douchey earrings in. I just think he's a little prick.
I hope at least she gets attempted murder.
Yeah,
close to
she's
that.
going up the river for a while. She ain't coming out.
Yes, Kylie, I'll take him.
Remember that next time, guys.
Arrested is in trouble again. This time she's accused of attempted murder.
Blasey, you're charged with fleeing and eluding and attempted first-degree murder.
Christina Blasey faced a judge Friday morning in a West Palm Beach courtroom. The 39-year-old is accused of trying to kill her husband, Christopher Blasey. West Palm Beach police responded to the couple's home Thursday evening. When police arrived, they found the man outside with stab wounds and his wife trying to get away in her car. Police chased Blasey for several miles through the neighborhood and arrested her. Blasey's husband told detectives the problem began when he and his wife were about to have sex. He says she put a bed sheet over his face and within seconds felt a sharp pain to his neck, followed by several more sharp pains to his neck, chest.
So I'm guessing he didn't get laid that night. I think he didn't get any.
I don't know what he said no to, but for God's sake, say yes next time, man.
And maybe show up with some flowers for this one, maybe.
Weed? Anything?
At head area. He says when he removed the sheet, he saw his wife holding a kitchen knife with a handle. Christopher Blasey says he ran downstairs while she chased him. He was able to wrestle the knife away from her. The husband was treated at the hospital for 7 stab wounds. This isn't Christina Blasey's
Wrong kind of stabbing, am I right?
first time behind bars. Months ago, police arrested her for credit card fraud.
Oh, no.
From a person over 65 years old.
Want to trust people. And I trusted her. And she was good at that. She was good at gaining your trust.
Diane Hines says she responded to a house cleaning ad on Craigslist. She says the owner of Happy House Cleaning, Christina Blasey, would sit and chat with Diane in the living room while another house cleaner cleaned the bedroom.
She cleaned her credit cards.
Discovered her jewelry, medication, and cash were missing. And then someone used her credit card to buy ad space for Happy House Cleaning in a golf magazine.
Hey, at least she didn't just take it to buy flowers or pot or something. I mean,
Like, she reinvested her money. Maybe she was going to return her investment one day.
I saw something on Facebook yesterday. It was an old ad from, I believe it was in Texas, where you could buy like a square inch of property. You send them $2 and they send it back. But there was a bunch of people talking about like ads that they used to put in papers. Like, if you want to learn how to make $20 from each person, send it. And you had to literally like send it in the mail.
Mm-hmm.
And they would send you back, place this ad in your newspaper and you'll get $20.
Asked Blasey why she stabbed her husband. She claims she stabbed him because when they were having sex, he called her by another woman's name.
No.
Blasey's bond at just over $105,000, but it's unlikely that she would get out of jail because she violated probation.
What would your wife do, Creed, if you called her by another woman's name during the throes of passion?
I would hope that she wouldn't stab me, but that brings me to the fact that you love the Villages, Mikey, and have stated
Beautiful area.
that you might actually someday retire there.
If I can sell this place for enough, sure, yeah.
Listen, we'll talk about this at the end, but I want to know, do you have any loofahs in your house, and do you use a loofah? Just wondering.
I'm an 89-year-old woman.
Okay.
Come on,
Let me just say this, and hopefully I remember when we get to the end. Somebody remind me. Loofahs at the Villages mean something a little bit different. So,
inside information.
Yes.
Oh, we're going to the pub
and grill. Rocking today. I like that. Day drinking, baby.
It's nice. Good crowd.
Hey, Val.
18 o'clock. Val.
Yeah, but hopefully not stabbed.
She's in the restroom. Oh, no, she's over here. Okay.
Use a purple loofah. You guys remind me at the end so we can get to the loofah thing.
What's that?
What's that, honey?
Where's home at?
No, just the Villages. So I'm guessing just she's drunk at the bar with a Coca-Cola.
She said she was about to go home, Creed. Obviously,
Okay.
she has done nothing wrong.
What's that? First Street.
First Street. Okay. Sounds legit.
She's been in here for 4 hours hammered. And now she has been talking to me for the past 20 minutes, telling me it's time, sitting on the fucking.
Whoa, hey.
I don't know what was said, but I do know this. F loofahs. F this lady. And for God's sakes, F this Creed frame. Look how excited Creed is to talk about loofahs. If there's one thing that turns this man on, it's loofah. Loofah me, loofah you. Go loof yourself.
That's a nice long one. Did we miss the See You Next Tuesday? I hope at least.
We can barely hear it, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, good. I can crank it up. It's extremely loud, and you were talking loud, so it wasn't loud for you?
Maybe I'll turn it down. Maybe you can hear better now. How's that?
I can't even hear the hallelujah. It's so loud, that music. Thank you, Flower Girl. Flush it.
And then our other bartender was like, who are you talking about? And I was like, she's talking about me. And she picks up that, throws it all over, throws a glass at our bartender, it broke, it shattered. And picks up that, throws it all over, throws a glass at our bartender.
I mean, that's loud. So, need to double check. You're saying.
I need to double check.
Do you hear how loud that is on my phone?
So?
Need to double check. I am so confused. You said that you couldn't. Can you not hear it?
You said I was very loud, and I said that is really low. We can't hear what they're saying. Yes, we can hear all the background noise.
I never said that you were loud.
Drowned out.
You said you was loud. I said the video was. You said that the video was. You couldn't hear the video. Rewind it. Jesus Christ.
I want her out of this bar.
So, Haley, why would I be told that you were throwing stuff?
I wasn't. I really wasn't.
You didn't throw anything? It's kind of weird that we get a call about somebody at a bar.
It was my friend Megan.
Your friend Megan? Where's Megan? What?
Megan left already. Twin sister.
Of course it is. That's how it's supposed to be.
That's 100% her and not her friend, correct?
100%.
Okay. What was the other friend's involvement? Just telling she was here? Okay. No. Why don't you stand up?
I came to help Megan.
Go ahead, stand up for me. Put your ID up there.
I just couldn't hear to see you next Tuesday.
I was like, I was speaking over. It's so loud in mine. That's why I said that. I didn't say you.
I'm like, I can't hear. I was like, I can't hear because you said, did you guys hear that? I'm like, I can't hear it. All I can hear is like the background noise. I couldn't hear what she was saying. So all I can hear is background noise. And like, well, it's really loud. I'm like, I'm really loud?
No.
Oh, damn. He put them both on in one shot.
Right. Taylor, you got anything on your person that's gonna poke or cut me or stab me?
Can we get Megan?
Yeah, no knife, no weapon.
Thank you, Val.
That's how you ask a question.
Is that your phone, sir? No, that's the other girl. That's the other girl. So there's another girl still here.
Where's the other girl?
She wasn't the problem. Okay.
Did they say in the midst of all of that that she was doing something bad, or she just drunk?
They said she was throwing things at the bar. She'd been there belligerently drunk for several hours, just sitting there like smash face. But she says it wasn't her. She said it was another lady.
It's her friend,
Megan.
I'll go check with her in the bathroom.
Can someone help Val out, please? And thank you.
Exclamation point member if you're looking for, if that's what you need.
No, we're going to the bathroom, Creed.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody else in here?
It's like it's her
Yes,
office.
Marissa.
Okay.
You know me.
Right. So what's
How do we know her?
I don't live longer. I don't know her name.
We can in here.
I don't want to close the door.
Okay, that's fine. I don't want to.
Didn't Val had this problem before, by the way?
Well, what she did was very.
And what did she do?
She basically.
Why do I have in my head that she's in the stall, like fallen, like between the stall and the thing, and her like legs are like straight up, like she just all.
Is this lady the bathroom attendant, or does she usually just hang out at the door?
She sells cigars and tampons. Mama tried. Thank you for the 5 bones.
Mama tried.
Right behind you too. Is that a thing of the past now? People hanging out in bathrooms selling squirts of cologne and such. Is that still a thing?
Like just on their own, like young entrepreneurs, or the restaurant has asked you to stand there and try and sell them?
There was some in Jacksonville, actually. Some of the gentlemen's club that used to have a whole full bathroom.
Those are Chuck's boys.
Buy cigarettes and a warm towel.
Yeah. Well, she drinks too much. Yeah. She tried to take it back and throw in all of her swirls and shit. And I told her I'm going to take you out.
Smiley.
Smile on.
Punched her in the face. I was here with her, and she was like sitting fine, and then she left to go see her boyfriend, and then she came back, and she had one drink, and then she started.
Why do I feel like Megan's not gonna get in trouble?
On both of our attenders, and
Ultimately, it sounds like she's going with us for this one really is.
Oh.
no.
All right, sounds good.
All right.
Oh,
That's
God,
fast
we're
forward.
so fast.
We're just letting the other one just go, who's puking in the bathroom or something.
Why didn't we have the Benny Hill music over top of that?
Now you know what we need is what's his name from Gas Station Encounters when he does woo.
You understand me?
Uh-oh, she's getting feisty with her cat shirt on.
Uh-oh.
Bad boy, not Maria. Bad boy.
You bad boy for life.
16. You just want to come here.
She's getting either turned on or delusional.
Walter, take a deep breath.
Easy.
You could be any of these girls we see today.
You could be wearing a cat shirt, which I believe the cat was dressed as a Native American. Oh, we brought in some heavy guns now. Great.
She can go for regional. She's try to pull away from me. So
No, I really
Yep.
wasn't.
you really were.
No, I
So we're gonna
really
really
wasn't.
take a walk right over here, and we're gonna go to regional jail for the night.
I really wasn't.
Take a seat.
He's done with her.
Yeah, see it taking a word.
I really
Sure.
wasn't.
Vale, if you go up a little bit, scroll up or type in member, ! Member. Actually, I think Carol did, and you can click on that link. If not, it should be, if you're on your phone, it should be right there. It says join. If you go down a little right, you don't, Mikey, don't you got to go down where the where you go to super
If
chat,
you if
right?
you go to the bottom of like the chat where
Yeah.
you see the bottom of where everything's at, there should be a button there. You were going to give a super chat, or it'll say send money. But if you click that, it should give you options for memberships and things like that. Depending on what device you're on, if you're on the computer, the phone, whatever, it'll be a little bit different, but it's typically, fairly simple. If you see join, click that.
There you go. I saw that Athens police. I see what you did there. By the way, some of those urinals smell really good if you're right on them.
Oh, if they've got a fresh cake in them, it's delightful.
Those felony charges aren't for riding that.
Liz, thank you. It's
Look
true.
at this Partridge Family shirt this lady has on.
Almost like a stained glass window. She is Marja. How do you say her name?
Charges aren't for riding
Marja.
Scooter on a sidewalk or even not having a helmet on. Her lawyer says under the Americans with Disabilities Act, that's perfectly legal for Gaiman to do because she's legally blind. They were filed because after police stopped her, Gaiman is seen on camera leading them on a slow speed.
Gay men? Is that what she just said? Gay.
Look, I tried to ignore that slur, but
chase while riding that scooter. Take a look.
Hand me the ticket. So until you get a helmet, you are not allowed to drive this thing.
Body cameras are rolling as Brookings police.
Wait a
pulled over
minute.
Jennifer
That
Gaiman
kind
on
of
the
scooter?
last year. According to Gaiman's lawyer, it happened.
What is she on? Like a moped?
like a mobility scooter, like
Oh.
hover around.
Oh, okay. That
That's
makes
what it looks like.
that much better. No,
You
'cause
gotta have a helmet with that?
It's got a mirror on it. I don't think those have
She's
mirrors.
legally blind.
After a night
So I'm
out
guessing it's a
karaoke bar.
Oh, it might be. You can kind of see down.
He claims Gaiman, who uses a mobility scooter,
Oh, yeah, she is. She's not a rascal.
scooter prescribed to her by a doctor, was ticketed for driving it on a sidewalk, crosswalk, and without a helmet. In this video sent to Fox 12, Gaiman is seen taking the ticket, then getting right back on the scooter and driving home, even though police told her she could not, since she didn't have a helmet.
Damn, that
She
thing.
ignores warnings.
Still need a helmet for those things,
off.
do you?
no. If so, every old person would have to have a helmet.
Buster Crash, thank you. Mikey and I will be selling helmets now at the Walmart as you come in to get your
Yeah,
mark.
I mean, Walmart would have to provide helmets, right? If that's the case for one of those, I just don't see how that. I mean, it does have taillights on it, though. If you look at, unless it's just reflectors.
It does look like lights. So she got ticketed for that and then just takes off like, and yes,
Yeah,
legally
like-
blind.
Yeah, she's legally. How else is she going to get? And let her walk home? I mean, she's got to get there one way or another.
Less than 2 miles to her home with police in tow. When they arrive, officers place her in handcuffs.
She made it all the way home.
Does she want to drive that Jeep anywhere?
You people, man. You people.
Right? You people.
Police filed 2 new charges against Gaiman, fleeing or attempting to elude police and interfering with a peace officer. Gaiman's lawyer argues police had no reason to stop her in the first place. He's now filed a tort claim on her behalf, accusing
what
BPD
claim?
of unlawful discrimination against
claim?
persons with disabilities, among other claims. We made several attempts to contact BPD.
She was on. All right, pause
We're
that.
waiting to hear back.
She was on the sidewalk.
I thought she was on the sidewalk. It looked like she was.
Right. She was on the
And
sidewalk.
they pulled her over.
They pulled her over for that. She wasn't wearing a helmet, so they pulled her for that. I don't understand where you're supposed to ride that at.
Yeah, she's definitely on a sidewalk, but she might not have been. She might have pulled over on a sidewalk, though.
driving
And when
home,
she takes
even
off,
though
does she
police
stay on the
told her
sidewalk?
She could not, since she didn't have a helmet.
She took right
She
off.
ignores
Nah, see,
warnings,
she's on the road
driving
there,
for
though.
less
You're right.
than
She's on the road
2
now.
Yeah.
Because that's where they wanted her.
When
They
they
were
arrived-
basically telling you can't drive on the sidewalk.
Well, that's weird. I don't know why. Couldn't.
That thing hauls ass, by the way.
It does.
Holy moly.
All right.
Jant. Okay, that's a weird last name, but all right. So we've put over a car full of women's.
Okay.
How you ladies
They
doing?
may or not be
Hey, Claudia.
intoxicated.
I'm Deputy J, Summit County Sheriff's Office. So I'm good.
My girlfriend's calling her mom for the insurance.
Who's the registered owner of this vehicle?
Her mom.
Her mom.
She was.
Oh, wait a minute. Lisa's got a tort. Is that what it is?
Tort
is a lawsuit filed to claim compensation for the injuries a victim has suffered in an accident.
I'm guess they're saying she was injured during because it says she's legally blind. That one's a doozy. I mean, I almost think maybe they were a little bit in the wrong, perhaps. Maybe.
Midwest, I drink caffeine and sugar all the way up to the second I go to bed. And
what
then,
kind of pre-owned cars do you have, by the way? Anything nice?
And then I wonder, how is it that I can't ever sleep good?
Okay. What's her name?
This Carla.
Carla, can you talk to me for a second?
She's calling her mom.
She's calling mom. She can't talk to you right now.
Sorry, I'm trying not to have
unspoken.
I understand. But we got to do two things at once sometimes, okay?
Why do women get away with calling each other? Oh, my girlfriend's calling, but not like that kind of girlfriend. You ever called one of your guy friends your boyfriend?
I have not. No.
I know.
Just wondering.
That's 'cause we smoked like earlier in the day. We smoked together in the car. My baby nephew just called the I'm just kind of like literally we did.
Okay. I may be hearing things, but I swear to God, she just said that her baby nephew is Soldier Boy. I'm completely hearing things, obviously.
Again, we should really turn it up. No, I'm just kidding.
My baby nephew just called the I'm just kind of like literally
Just passed away? Is that what she said?
Oh, is that what she
Nephew
just said?
just passed away, and then she starts crying because she said they were smoking weed.
My baby nephew just called the I'm just kind of like literally we did the.
I don't know.
I'm trying to find the insurance. My mom is texting me the insurance.
Ran away?
I understand.
No, his like.
So if I ask for consent to search the vehicle for any drugs,
yeah, it would just.
I mean, of course, Soldier Boy, when I say that, I'm referring to the real only Soldier Boy there is, the one from 90 Day Fiance with, what's her name?
Kimberly.
Kimberly, thank you.
What she has.
okay. Carla, do you give me consent to search the vehicle?
You don't need to search the vehicle, but like I said, yesterday we buried her nephew.
So
Okay, so he is.
So we have two problems here. The first problem is that there's alcohol in here.
That was mine.
Stephen?
Well, I just got here, so I don't know who that was. Okay.
Like I said,
But
that
but
was
two
mine.
but
I told him that was
but two. Okay. The car smells.
Dopey, yeah, you're right. Don't forget about Baby Lisa.
Of course. I
Flush is dropping a ton of monies on us today. I love it.
I mean, he apparently got a raise at work.
Yeah. You backing down on those lines of cocaine first time when you wake up in the morning?
All right. So even if you're high, you're driving. That's still driving
No,
under
she
the
hasn't
influence.
driven high.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to say.
So
I like that the people in the back seat are talking for the lady behind the wheel.
Yes.
All right. I'm actually getting.
Speak to my lawyer.
No. No.
Real question, though, Flower Girl. I've never heard anybody referred to as that. Is that some slang?
Oh, wow.
Somebody's a Soldier Boy?
I remember there's an old song from like the 1920s, ain't it? Like Soldier Boy.
Right. Yes, that's the excuse. Yes, yes.
So we finally got her out of the car.
Oh, she
away
walked
from
the
her,
line.
away from her attorneys.
No, so that's what you wanted for 9 steps?
Yes, ma'am. Okay. So
9 steps.
For every third donation from Flusha, I give them a flush, huh?
That's how it works.
Yes, from 90 Day Fiance. Look it up, Bob.
He also sells video game systems. That wasn't 9 steps, by the way. That was like 3 steps.
Didn't do that.
Her nephew did just die, and this guy is so scared the cops are there for him. He don't know what to do.
Does he get a duck right back in real quick? Yep.
They're flushing everything right now. She's nailing it. Kinda. Tell them about your nephew dying.
We're not far from that. We're very close to it.
What's a good phone number for you?
Oh, wow. Well-placed beeps.
Where do you work at?
Did we just blur her face real quick? That was weird. It was like it went to her face. It blurred her face for just a second.
Where do you work at?
Right, nice catch.
And it has affected your ability to operate a vehicle safely.
Did she wear that top to the wake?
Yeah, haven't you ever seen that one video where they're all a few Wormans on top of the casket riding it like it's a bull?
I mean, the only time I've seen that video is when he said, Mikey, please make sure my wife does this for me when I die. And it's like, okay, if that's what you want.
No, ma'am. You're making it unsafe for yourself and other people on the roadway.
India 5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try.
There's a couple of Marines around me.
Stay in the vehicle.
Uh-oh. Her attorney's getting out of the car, Creed.
Yeah, I got
Here comes her attorney.
Please, sir. I just lost my baby nephew. Just please. It's okay.
It's really dangerous.
I know. Just let her talk to me in the car.
Okay.
That's okay.
Let's walk over to my car.
Okay, just let her. She won't do anything. Just let her talk to me.
We found out her nephew died 3 years ago.
Oh, you know it. She's starting a new job tomorrow. Meep.
When the passenger notices the driver is going to jail for a DUI, she sees this as a prime opportunity to make her assault on deputies.
I'm not if you keep up here, I'm not gonna let you talk.
She hasn't done
if
nothing.
You calm down, you'll be able to
Her
talk.
attorney is very upset.
But calm down.
Ma,
okay?
they arrested her. They're taking her to jail.
Ma, the meatloaf.
Calm down.
What's the
Ma.
problem, please? I'm backing
She's
up.
driving under the influence.
She has not driven under the influence.
You're someone
Drived.
too, okay?
I'm not some.
So you're gonna get yourself in trouble as well. You're not gonna be able to help her.
Ma, you need to bail her out of
You
jail.
gotta play that. Come on.
They're fucking taking her to jail right now.
Listen to me. You're gonna get yourself in trouble too. Okay?
Please let me talk to my mom, please.
Okay.
Let me talk to my mom.
Stand out the
I'm
roadway.
right here. You
Get
see,
out
I'm
the
not doing nothing.
Out the roadway.
Ma, what are you saying?
She didn't drive.
Get out the roadway.
Mommy, por favor.
Mommy.
I'm gonna put this back in here, okay?
Did she just speak another language?
I'm sorry.
I believe so. She's like Bob. She speaks in tongues. Retro, thank you.
Not an issue.
Thank you.
But thank you for
Yes. Cashing in big time.
It's not. I know it's been a rough week. But alcohol doesn't
What?
make it.
Speaking French or something.
This is mine, sir. Don't take a picture as if it was her. That wasn't her. That wasn't her.
Was there a mixed drink in the car?
I just have her mom on the phone.
Yeah, they're mourning, dude.
Please don't arrest me. Please don't arrest me.
Her attorney's gotten herself in trouble.
Her mom is on the phone. Her mom is on the phone. No.
Don't be, you called it.
No. Ma, don't hang up. Ma, don't hang up. They're fucking putting me in.
Is it her mom or the other girl's mom? She can't make up her mind. She's like,
I
her
think
mom's
it's-
on the phone.
I think it's just Ma.
Hey, Ma! Let my friend. That's wait. I didn't give you right to grab her. Please.
What?
Mom, you there?
She's not on the phone.
He's on the phone with mom.
Take her mom's
She's
car
not on the
home.
phone no more?
Christy, no, but if you have any information on it, send it over, please.
I saw the tractor. Yeah, I saw the video.
That's great.
But I don't know anything about it. I just saw a quick
Valerie,
clip.
take her mom's car home, please. I'm giving you.
Oh, you don't think that's French?
Do you have her mom's number?
Sure.
I don't. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Can I finish that drink that's on top of the car?
Ride the car home. She's good.
She's going to ride the car home. Did she just say? Deborah, thank you.
Let her ride the car home, Creed.
She did
Let
just
her-
say that, right?
Yeah, she's good. Let her ride the car home.
Valerie's gonna ride the car home. She's good.
She's going to ride the car home. She's good. Okay.
I can't. They got me in fucking handcuffs.
Oh.
call your mom.
Yeah, you're drunk, and I'm trying to tell you not to
I'm
go by a
not
moving
drunk.
vehicle,
I
and you're
literally
not listening to
haven't
my
moved.
command.
I was in the back seat. That's not fair. You're telling me I
you not to
didn't.
approach the police car, and you don't listen to
No,
my commands.
Poppy,
You're
I
drunk,
was.
You're walking.
Poppy. Ooh.
Poppy, oh boy.
Getting sexy.
Hey, Julie, thank you.
Julie.
I'm glad y'all are driving the same way we were driving.
We're riding.
Except I was the one driving and my girlfriend wasn't.
Now we've changed it up. She's claiming she did the riding and the driving.
Oh, Pamela.
Pamela.
You dumb fucking little skinny little jack, you big ass nigga.
Oh, she mad.
Whoa. She's getting
mad. Oh, hey now.
Oh, what's she doing?
Fuck you.
Is she loose?
No.
You little dick bitch.
She's just jiggly.
That's why you a fucking black man over here serving a white man, you stupid.
Oh, whoa.
Fuck you pussy bitch.
That's not
Sorry,
very
you
nice.
too. Did you spit?
Yeah.
She's beautiful.
She's a spitter.
She is. She's a catch.
I like that she started with all this mess and he puts the lights on. He's like, we gotta go.
Dick Harris, ladies and gentlemen.
The Dick Harris.
Right?
Yo, that's why your girlfriend thinks you're stupid.
Ah.
Whoa, P word. Wow.
She might be a slightly racist. Never forget. The real Soldier Boy, ladies and gentlemen.
OG.
Real Soldier Boy.
Wild surveillance video shows a 27-year-old woman use a cigarette receptacle to break into the West Wyoming police.
I was just going to ask. I just needed to pause it to know what a cigarette receptacle was. One of those things that are always on fire and melting and smell really
That
bad.
big giant thing that smells so delicious.
Hey,
It's
Phil.
like, you're like, oh, somebody's cooking out. And they're like, no, it's just all the butts on fire, baby.
Police building. Police say Ashley Keister was looking for an officer she'd been sexually harassing ever since he arrested her. Officers say
Oh, there
when they
it
tried
is.
to arrest her, she
Oh, wow. So, all right.
This is really sad, by the way. Look at it. It's got such a
It
sad
is very sad. If you get through a window, you'd be sad too. So let me
Right.
get this straight. She's looking for a police officer who had arrested her.
for sexual harassment.
No, he had
No?
arrested her. And ever since he arrested her, she had been sexually harassing him.
Ah, there it is. Okay.
That's
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Good times. Good times.
swung at them. She's charged with aggravated assault on a police officer, burglary, and institutional vandalism.
Institutional
Matt Uris from
vandalism.
CBS Philly.
only in Philly.
Could have burned that place down if somebody used it within the last 20 minutes.
A woman is behind bars accused of tailgating state police, then speeding past them and weaving all
Mark.
over the road. Ross Gadotti's live tonight with what troopers allegedly found in that woman's car. Ross.
Jesus. Can we get a bigger mask, please? I don't think that'll do it.
Where's that old giant diaper at that we used to have in the van? Oh, there it is.
My
Mark put
God.
it on.
I always love the news when it comes like this through the whole thing. It's great.
Giant. Is that a Eddie Bauer mask?
Drugs in
Yeah.
the car, Christine.
I bet he drives an old Eddie Bauer
Edition.
what do you call it, Explorer, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
They also say when they asked the young woman who was allegedly in possession of the drugs and driving the vehicle where the drugs came from, she said, well, she bought them and she paid for them with basically subsidy money.
Oh no, this was back
According to
then.
state Police 20-year-old Madison Bigley did something behind the wheel
T?
that one should always try to avoid.
Began tailgating our patrol vehicle.
What a
According
chin
to
strap.
the trooper's car. It was right around Ridge Road on Route
T, where are you?
54. Troopers let the Dunbar woman pass.
We were able to get behind.
Very quickly, from the Goodwill the other day, we finally got our hands on one of the smokeless grills. Have you ever used one?
No.
Oh my God. When we were on vacation with our friends up at Gatlinburg, they used it like every night for steaks, burgers, everything. It was unbelievable. It's Power XL smokeless grill. Got it for $10, by the way. I can't wait to use it. I haven't tried it yet. That's
Oh,
a
wow.
real
Let's
chin
don't
strap.
get too
though.
excited then. It might be terrible.
It might be. It might have just been really good Tennessee meats. I don't know.
as it was traveling at a high rate of speed, weaving in their lanes, doing.
Is he from the T&Day morning show?
I think so.
Looks a little familiar.
Doing things that you shouldn't be doing.
Especially with a state trooper patrol unit behind you. Court records showed troopers pulled Bigley over at this Sunoco in Rostraver. And when the woman rolled down the window, troopers got a nose full.
Smells a strong odor of marijuana coming out of the car.
Oh, no.
Raw marijuana.
Raw marijuana. Oh, okay.
Raw marijuana. Creed, if I know anything from being on YouTube, there's two great things you want to look for: raw marijuana and raw money. Anytime you put the word raw in front of something, it means business.
It does. I think yesterday's was CMON in and LFG. That is how you get people to your stream.
Raw money.
Bigley showed significant signs of impairment as well.
He had sleepy, sluggish movements.
That's me.
He spoke with a thick
Always.
That's great.
Thinking there may be drugs in the car, troopers searched Bigley's vehicle. Although she appeared to be incapacitated or somewhat under the influence, according to troopers, once they started searching her car, Madison Bigley asked if she could be excused.
Ooh, Mrs. Bigley, Mrs. Bigley.
She just said, I'm just going to walk home.
The state police said no to that request and put Bigley in the back of their patrol unit. That answer did not sit well with Bigley.
At that time, she became irate and very combative. They ended up putting her in the back of the patrol vehicle where she just began flaring her body all over the place in the back of the car.
According to investigators, troopers found a substantial amount of marijuana and Xanax pills in Bigley's vehicle. And when asked about it, Bigley told troopers.
She said that she purchased that amount of drugs, the Xanaxes. She purchased it for her girlfriend, wanted to spoil her girlfriend, and she used her stimulus check from the government.
Now the suspect right now behind bars. She's facing a number of felony charges regarding the drugs and multiple charges when it comes to motor vehicle violation. She's being held, or rather, she's on $15,000 on bond. Reporting live, Ross Godotti, KDKA News.
It's been a while since I've had a good whaling personally, but
some great news stories today, by the way.
It's all strong, real strong. Oh, by the way, is this another police pursuit video?
It is.
We're just gonna sit in the car for a while, gather ourselves. She did look sleepy and sluggish and very gay. So there you go. So sluggish. Slightly sluggish. Saw that raw weed.
This is a Wild Woman Wednesday for the books.
We've been thrown unceremoniously into the chase.
By the way, for reals, though, thanks to another police pursuit video. Not that they need our help, but appreciate it.
By the way, the next members only for the Creedence and Bishop show page will be on Friday at 5:30.
Almost
5:30. And on Monday for We Gotta Chase, 5:30.
This must be really old. They just went by a Payless shoe store, I believe.
Maybe they just left a sign up and abandoned the whole building, like there one here. No, Kay, I don't. I don't have one. I wish I did. Will somebody help Walter out real quick?
Yeah.
Well, while Creed's gonna let us all help Walter real fast. All the members onlys from moving here forward will be at 5:30, depending on which one you're on. If you're on Creedence and Bishop show page and you're a member, 5:30 on Fridays, Eastern time, by the way. And if you're over on We Gotta Chase as a member, it's 5:30 Eastern time on Monday. So Mondays and Fridays, the bookends of the season. That's where you will find members only.
Yeah.
Bookends.
Just 2 today. Not bad. Give me just a moment.
That's up 200% from a week ago.
Hey, we went weeks without even one little one.
I know. Can we turn the wipers on, please? Thank you.
Deborah, as always, thank you.
Look at that. 5. new
that.
memberships.
Take that as a compliment, Walter. Kind of wild. Thank you. Boy, we're all over the road now.
Yeah, she is a terrible driver.
I know. I'm sorry. I just figured it should be a 2 for Wednesday.
We should do more. Well,
RLS?
Doing our best.
Getting a nice tour, anyways. Oh,
Beautiful downtown area. We're going to get off right here, though.
Anybody else looking at the billboards like I am?
I'm just afraid of her driving. It's terrible.
Well, 82 Kid, if you think that New York drivers are bad, come on down to the South someday. See some amazing stuff.
And thank you to Georgia Peach, 2 months a member. Thank you. Creed's got his eyes peeled for the old McDonald's. That's all it is.
Always getting that McDonald's money.
We're going to get a pit here at the end of the show?
Maybe. Pretty high speeds. Damn good. Wow. Center right in the wall.
She's straightening it out. Oh, but the front's all bashed in, man. Oh, somebody going to jump. Drop and roll.
RLS, you got it.
Oh, don't put your foot out there. Oh, my God. Did you see her almost put her bare foot into a broken glass?
Put your...
Oh, stop, drop, and flop.
Real quick, golf and guns. Did I miss golf and guns?
Yeah, I just put them on.
All right, sorry about that. Boy, yeah, listen, if you're crashing out like that, let's put our feet down.
Yeah, it was tons of glass. Oh, look, it's rolling backwards.
Yeah, it is.
Look, listen to her run. Oh, my goodness.
She watched her, you're right. What is she doing? Is she okay?
And to try and jump out with no shoes, she must have like sandals on. She already kicked them bad boys off.
Relax your hand.
I mean, listen, if you're riding in a golf cart, yeah, you got to have one leg out, of course.
But not when your car is falling apart and glass is shattering at your feet.
Right.
Relax.
For a second, I thought that maybe this area was haunted and that was a ghost.
Okay, we're gonna roll you up. So you got him detained. Okay. Roll over.
My God, that was insane, and it ended really weird. Like, why would it end
That was
way?
an abrupt ending, as they say.
This must have been before they could cut videos up over there or something. I don't know.
I'd said Mikey the poll, and I haven't forgotten the loofahs. Do you want to get to the poll first or loofahs?
Let's get to this poll and get it over with. You had a lot of choices. Typically, I don't like giving you guys a lot of choices because you don't handle them well. I try to treat you like children. Over here on Queens and Bishop Show, how do you start your day? Coffee, soda, water, or energy drink? 58% coffee cream. Only 7% with the energy drink, 18% with water, 15% with soda. Over on We Got a Chase exclusive channel. That's where you find nothing but chases. That's it. Chases and places. You guys went with 58% on coffee as well. Exactly the same.
Oh, wow.
Energy drink only 5% over here. Water, really strong showing, 26%. I can't believe how strong the showing water had, and 12% for the soda. Only 12. Loofahs.
Real quick, before I show you this, if you use a loofah, give me your color, a loofah that you have in your bath and shower at the moment. Put that
Now,
in
when you say loofah, I think of that thing that on Caddyshack when the lady's like, "Will you loofah my stretch marks?" And it's that big tall thing, and she's like, "Oh." That's what I
We're
think.
talking about
Talking about those spongy little scrubber things.
Yeah, we're talking about these. So Mayor says Blue. So Blue over at the Villages, if you have a loofah like anywhere in your vehicle or on
Where'd
your
you
golf
find
cart or
this?
anything, lowest level of full swap, those who can play well with others.
So do you have to check somebody's bathroom before you start talking to them?
No. They drive around with them on their cars and golf carts and stuff.
I thought you meant like they're in the shower and you had to check.
No,
to
this
see
is
what
how
was
they
going on.
let you know. YouTube Junkie, if you were at the Villages where Mikey wants to retire, Purple, voyeur and people who like to watch, that's where you would be.
I just want to look at you.
KH, welcome.
Good to see you.
That was purple or blue, so I can't show that.
Some of those colors are hard to find. I would never be able to find a teal one for somebody if I needed to pick one up. I've seen black ones and white ones and probably purple, but the other ones, what if you got a red one?
Apparently, it's a thing though that a lot of people do drive around with these on their vehicles around there. Georgia Peach, pink, soft swap. You do soft swinging.
That's called soft swinging.
Well, you were so ready. Soft swap. People who like to do it with others in the room. Okay.
Just anybody, or has it got to be like your intimate other?
I don't know the rules. You need to look into that. For Canadian Bacon, black is full swap. Full swap. Those who say what the hell.
If you got a pink one, you better have a pervert chair in your room so the local pervert could just sit and watch and just.
Bob, I don't know what green is. There's no green, unfortunately. I'm so sorry.
Green needs to see a doctor immediately.
Anyways, yeah, I'm not sure.
Where did you find this? That's great. I love it.
Scrolling through. Well, if you actually search it, it does. There's a lot of this. I don't know how different they are there. No, it's gonna go back to that anyways. But yeah, if you search the Villages and loofah, there's a lot of information on it. So since that's that, I believe it 100%.
And if you got pink, they say you're just supposed to
Shut
do
the
this.
hell up and enjoy the show.
Thank you guys so much. All the new names, the new members, the likes, the subs. Don't forget to sub with notifications on because you never know when we're going to go live. There was a short one last night that ended up in a standoff. Chase lesson.
Yeah, pass.
It was pretty quick though. Pike on the caboose. Thank you again so much, you guys. Is there a brown one? I didn't even see.
It used to be white.
Yeah. Pike, thank you so much. German trucker Alex, Bean, Deborah, Flusha, Bob, James, Flower Girl, Flusha again, German trucker Alex times 2. Val, Mama tried, Flusha again. Liz, Buster Crash, Flusha time, Mama tried. Retro, Deborah times 2, Julie Golf and goes RLS, and again, Pike on Gigaboos. Oh, wait a minute. Take that back. Julie's on the caboose. Thank you guys so much. Mikey said we needed 55. Did we make it?
I think we were just shy. I got yelled at the whole time in my ear. They said, "Don't mention the fucking volume again, you asshole." And I'm like, "Whoa, easy. For God's sakes, I work here. I don't live here." Yeah, we appreciate all the donos. You guys are awesome. Tomorrow's Thirsty Thursday. That means there's going to be a lot of drinking. So if you want to get drunk ahead of time, please do so.
Power stroke right on time. Good to see you.
Perfect. Perfect timing.
You're a member, though, so it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. That's what they all say.
And pass. I really thought that thing was going to be easy to clean. It comes apart like 50 pieces.
Ooh.
It does. Like a bunch of different pieces come out. You could throw it right in the
dishwasher.
Yeah.
That's the best kind.
Cleaned it up pretty good, but it was already super clean, but it was kind of like.
Oh, it was used. Gotcha.
But yeah, it was from the Goodwill. I can't find one for like under 80 to 90 to 100 on that. You got the butt of the train, but unfortunately, then Sergeant Buzzkill came right behind you there, Babaluya. My God, and Power Stroke. I love you guys. Thank you so
I can
much.
see her all day. Go ahead.
That's right.
Who's next? Who wants some?
I was watching Trilogy Media earlier, which are pretty good scam guys. And they were calling this dude oh my God, it was a great one. It was like a 45-minute video where he just kept calling him back just to annoy him, and he kept calling him kumquat, by the way, which is very funny.
Kumquat loofah. That's gotta be what that is, right?
There you go. Julie with a $5, thank you. God, you guys are amazing.
Mom ain't tired yet. But no, really, we appreciate it, guys. We'll be back tomorrow at 1.
Or we just might stay here all night.
With We Got a Case. If you're not familiar with that channel.
Chairman Trucker Alex, thank you.
Let me break it down for you. It's where we watch court cases from across this great land of ours. Sometimes we rewind, but we run the risk. It's like Russian roulette, baby. We spin the wheel, make the deal, and hopefully it won't end before we get a conclusion, but sometimes it does.
We went black and never went back.
We saw a guy get hit with a $200,000 bond.
Out of nowhere. We didn't see that one coming at all.
As well as a grandma wearing a grandma shirt, which was very ironic.
Yeah, Keith, I watched the Five Guys 1-2 and wondered, my God, if you're going to, and I always call them fat F meals, enough swearing on here, a fat fuck meal. But he got a double cheeseburger with everything on it at Five Guys.
$27.
Plus a hot dog with everything on it. One drink. I felt bad because by the time he even found a place to go eat, his drink was completely gone.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Man's got more money than Bob.
Bob, thank you. Yes, I would think, but also he talked about how he was putting almost his whole life savings into Disney stock last time, and now it was down the other day like 44%. So good luck with that. That's about like having crypto. Power Stroke, thank you. Boy, this is one of the longest competitions to stay on the.
I mean, unfortunately, I'm not adding any more names, but I will add the last name. I will do that
Sometime soon, Pamela. I promise you, we will.
Raw cash.
Surely, thank you. See, with me is when Creed doesn't have any fun money around, he doesn't dip into the bill money. That is how you can say that
you don't have a horrible problem.
Yeah, exactly. CH, I'm watching a lot of videos where, man, even some of the ones that you would never, ever think would speak even the least bit bad, like Disney food blog even says bad things now. Like that's how bad it is. That when DFB starts saying something.
Universal, here they come. Here comes Universal, guys.
Oh, I'm telling you, and there's so many memes where like with the theming is now like Six Flags can do it better. But have you seen a lot of they're like a lot that they did in the contemporary? They're slapping just all these like this new fancy furniture in there with like muted grays and whites, and then slapping a sticker here and there, and it just doesn't nowhere near how it used to be. Power Stroke, another $3. Bob with another 2. I love it. So you guys have figured out how to keep us around a little bit. Thank you, guys. That's it. Stop sending money, please. Seriously, stop, you guys. Appreciate it.
Looks like
I like that idea.
It's like Jim is on it.
Oh my God! Stop! Seriously, you guys.
I'm sorry.
Bob, thank you, and German Trucker. Thank you.
German Trucker.
Stop. We're leaving.
I can't believe the Americans have lost the caboose this year. I can't believe it. I don't mind. Germany is our 4th biggest watcher.
Well, it should be. Let's go ahead and put up the next item in our telethon. It's Creed's personal Wonder Bread tote bag. It's pretty damn big, man. Made out of high quality vinyl or something. Highest bidder, truly. Thank you, Peyton. We appreciate you guys.
I don't want to wear out my arms. So I'm rotating.
It's getting pretty low. Can you pop it up a little bit more, please? That's right. Raw cash. Don't forget it. Best thing is to have raw cash everywhere, including in your title and everything, and then come on one time in a month and say that you're sponsored by somebody, and it's not. Deborah, thank you, Sarge. Jesus Christ.
The UK stepping up and showing us all. They invented the caboose, right?
Yeah. Again, beating out
I'll
the
say
American.
they did for £2 or whatever that is. I'll say they did.
I think we should have a telethon someday. I think that'd be fun.
We do a 24-hour stream if we can raise $1,000. Sure.
Is that all it'll cost for $1,000? That's so bad.
You think we could raise $1,000 if we stay on for 24 hours straight?
Julie, thank you. I don't know. Would we be sleeping? Because I haven't had an all-nighter in quite a while.
I stayed up until 2 o'clock the other day. It wasn't too bad.
That's pretty late. My stroke, thank you. Mikey's gonna be off tomorrow because his arm's gonna be broke.
I'm like, I can't lift my arms, baby. Somebody come help me out to bed.
We gotta go. Thank you guys so much. My God.
We are really leaving. Power Stroke, congratulations. You get the win. Anyone that comes after Power Stroke are just the most amazing people. Make sure you have liked this video if you haven't done so already. Make sure you go back and watch some of the old videos. Season 10. We're on season 10. That means there are thousands of videos I bet you have not seen yet. Go on back. Find the origin story of some of the things we say and do on here.
Right.
Like the Creed frames, the melons. Dig deep. So deep.
Why do you guys call it a bush?
Yeah, that's a tree.
Why
are we talking about trains and bridges?
Beautiful bridge. Figure it out. Thank you.
That's what you got to do.
Julie, thank you. Julie, I guess is the winner.
That's right. We're getting on out of here. Reach for the sky. R.I.P. Mr. Jay Briscoe. And until the next one.
Oh, is that a wrestler?
He is a wrestler. Who was a wrestler?
I saw that on my feed on the Facebook.
God bless them. Yeah, there you go. Nature strips.
Right?
Yep. Yes.
Right?
There it is. Anything else?
No, just
God bless them boys, Creed.
Just do what I tell you.
Anything else? Anyone?
Hallelujah! Holy shit!
Last call. Last call for alcohol.